Back guys, so one thing I didn't show you guys was that I converted my high poly shirt into um quads. I converted them into quads. So the way to do that is to select your high poly shirt, come in here, right click, and then just click on quad triangulate, and that's all you need to do. Then you can re-export that back to Maya. So in my Maya file, I have this is the high poly. So I have this on quads, all on quads. This is quads. I think one more thing I need to do is I need to export this with weirded points. I need to export the weirded points for this. So let me do that also. So export obj selected. I'll name this high poly weirded. Let me just name this word. And I'll use word. I'll use word for that. Then click OK. I'll do the same thing for the jackets. So I'll do the same thing for the jackets. Export. So jackets high. Word. Okay. It memorized the previous settings. I'll click OK. Then in Maya, so we need to weird some corresponding points in here. We need to weird some corresponding points in here. So I'll go to UV shell, select this shell and this shell at the back. I'll isolate those two. Then I'll go to vertex mode. I'll just show you guys what I'm trying to do, then you guys can just do the same. I would select, let me do this carefully. I need to do this carefully. Let me select all of this. I'll select these 2 points and select all of this also. Hold shift and select, and I'll deselect control and deselect every other thing at the other side. So we have corresponding points So you can see corresponding points. Then I'll go to merge points, merge vertices. Yes, 0.01 is fine, and I'll use click on apply. I think we need more of this. Let me reset this. Let's try 1, apply. Okay, I think 1 did a better job. And I'll do the same thing here also. Select all of this, deselect everything at the other side. I think we have corresponding edges also. Click apply. Apply. Okay, some of these are too far apart. Some of these are too far apart. So I'm going to kind of push this down, push this up. Push this up. Now select them again. Deselect everything at the other side and apply. So if I should do a smooth on this, I should do a smooth on this, hit the 3 on the keyboard. You should have something like this, which is exactly what we need. So I need to do the same thing. I need to do the same thing also for this top part. So I'll select we have corresponding edge. So I'll select all this edge, go to the other side, select all this edge also, apply. And let's see what we have now. If you hit 3 on the keyboard, and we have something like this, which is fine. So I'm sure you get the idea already. So I'm going to do this also for the arm. We need to do this also for the arm. To do the exact same thing for the arm. UV shell. Select the arm. Let's select both arm. Let's start by doing the same thing down here. I think there should be, if I should smooth this, I think we need to, is in here. Select all these vats, apply. Select all these vats in here also, apply. Okay, and we hit 1 on the keyboard to go out of auto smooth. Okay, so now we need to connect this. So we need to connect these two. Then we need to create a new edge loop that goes across like so. Then we'll connect these two, connect these two and connect these two also. So let's go to shell mode, select these two, let me shift this out of the way, and to create a corresponding edge loop around here. If I should go to my multi-cuts, okay, let's go to vertex mode, multi-cuts. Let's see what we can do in here. Maybe if we, let's start by selecting this edge loops, this edge, this edge, and this edge, and I'll go to transform edge slide, and I'll push, let me use surface instead, surface slide, and I'll push all of this down and do that. I'm having issues. Let's do them one by one. So let me put this down first. Push this down around here. Select these two and push this down around here. And push this. Let me select and push this down some more. Undo that. Push this down some more. So we need to kind of average this. So we need to average this out. So I'll select all of this. I need to average out the spacing in there. Like this should be fine. Okay, yeah, this should be fine. This should be fine. Then we will just do multi-cuts. We can just add that edge loop in here. Yeah, this should work. We will just push this edge downwards to create more space. Push this downwards to create more space, like so. I'm just trying to average things out. Okay, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So now we can select I think I can select this and push this, go out of transform, I'll turn this off. I'm sure you guys get the idea already. Turn this off. Kind of push this down. Because we're going to be merging that. So I'm just trying to push them in place. Let me push this down. Time to push them in place. I think we need to bring out the other arm also. Okay, so push this in place. Okay, push this in place also, and then we would let me bring this closer so to do a better job. So let's start by selecting. Let me select all those edge. So this selects everything that I don't need. Okay, that's everything. And go to the other side. Try to select all those edge. Hold shift and select all those edge. And deselect what we don't need. Don't need any of this. Don't need this. So you have to be really careful here so you don't make mistakes. So you don't merge something outside of what we need. So let me click apply on this. So we have one particular one still far apart from themselves, which is this. So let me push this closer some more. And we'll select those two, click apply. So I believe we have those in here. So let me go out of wireframe. So if we should do a quick smooth on this, I'm sure you guys get the idea. So it's the same thing we're going to be doing on the jackets. Okay, we have those. Now there's an issue here. There's an issue here. Select those points, apply. I think also we need to select all the points here. This one is too far apart. Let's bring this closer. Select the points here. Deselect this and hit apply. So let's see what we have in here. I hit the 3 key. Yes, good. Yes, this looks good. This is exactly what we need. So the last thing we need to do now is just to do the same for the collar. I'm sure you guys get the idea already. So I'm just going to leave you guys to do just that on your own. So I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Or maybe we can okay, maybe we just do this together. We can still do this together. So I'll delete everything that we don't need. I'll delete every edge we don't need. Just delete every edge we don't need. Control delete, and then just try to move some things in place, some edge in place. Yes, so now we can go to edge mode, select all this edge, select all this edge, select all this edge, all of this. I don't need the top, I don't need the top parts. So just select this, select these two, select these two, select these two and these two, then deselect everything we have under that we don't need and hit apply. I want to believe this worked beautifully. So let's do a smooth. Yes, this seem to work. This seems to work well. I'll just add an edge loop around here. These two are not connected. Oh yes, something is missing. We missed an edge. Let's select all. Don't need that. Let's select all the points here. Need to merge all those points. Select all the points here. Trying to make sure nothing else is selected. Hit apply. Hit 3 on the keyboard. Yes, this is good. Much better. Much better. So when we export this and bring this into ZBrush, and then we do a projection, kind of project the details to the eye poly, we'll have a better result. So we're going to capture as much of the likeness as we can, which is exactly what we need. So I'm going to do this same method or process for the jacket, and then I'll see you guys in the next lesson. Bye for now.